Hi everyone, this is Gina Clark. It is late Wednesday night and I live in Daytona Beach, Florida, so I am preparing for a hurricane. So I apologize for posting so late. I am going to discuss the computer-supported collaborative learning, and I have to tell you, I use this often in the classroom. Um, I know that I'm supposed to discuss how it could be used K through 12, higher education, as well as professional learning environments. Um, I think that professionally speaking, Google Docs with Gmail has been an enormous benefit for collaborating. I know as a teacher and an educator, I've been able to collaborate with teachers of the same subject from other schools in the county via Google Docs, and we have been able to create lesson plans together and assessments and formative and summative assessments, and we've been able to use the Google Docs and edit and make comments, and it allows you to do it on your time, and when you have different planning periods and different work schedules. So I think that that could also be used in the corporate world with a lot of things that I'm unaware of because I'm an educator. But Google Docs has been wonderful professionally speaking. So now educationally speaking, K through 12. When I was teaching in the school system, I used this, and as I read in the book, the blended learning, and I still use it now that I'm teaching. I'm teaching adult education currently. So for the local community college, the blended learning is phenomenal. You allow people that are working on the same topic, as far as the adult education, to meet with you, and you give them a task, and you're able to use all of the frameworks for learning the social, the cognitive, and the behavioral, and you can incorporate that all by having the face-to-face meeting first and explaining expectations and the rubric and allowing them to ask questions, and then putting them into groups where you may select the groups for them, which is what I usually do, so that I'm certain that I have all levels of learners there, so that my high and my low learners are engaging together, and you don't have just all high together or all low together, but they're struggling. Um, so then you give them the task, which meets Common Core standards with math. The tasks are sometimes in depth, and it allows them to work together and assign tasks. Maybe they're going to separate some problems, or maybe they're going to present a lesson. Maybe there's going to be one presenter and one recorder and one person that does some of the technology stuff. Um, Regardless, when they have tasks and they understand what their expectation is, which also the research talked about collaboration scripts, where you kind of guide the discussion and you guide what needs to be done, and you give them step by step what they need to be accomplishing. It helps them to be more engaged and successful. I do know that it was discussed that some of the downfalls to the computer supported collaboration learning or collaborative learning is the fact that you'll have some students that are more intrinsically motivated to learn than others. And that is the teacher's job to increase and build that motivation. And so hopefully you can creatively do that with the face-to-face meetings and the relationship building that you do with your students when you're face-to-face. As far as distant education goes, where maybe you don't have a face-to-face, such as us currently in this situation where we don't get to do the face-to-face, things like video chats right here, and requiring that they meet and discuss and post videos would also allow that relationship building to happen, not only between the teacher and the student, but also between the student to student interactions. So I know I'm way over the limit, the 2-minute limit, but I did post my APA references on the blog or on the forum. And so if you have any questions or comments, they're well desired. Thank you for listening, and wish me luck and pray for us and our family because we're not evacuating and a little nervous about this hurricane. All right, thank you. Bye.